Welcome to Good Roar. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some NHL franchise mode action, dude. We're getting close to hacky, to actual hacky. We're getting close. Preseason is amongst it. I don't even know if it's amongst us. It's happening. That's all. Stuff's happening. These are the things I know. All right. Well, the New Jersey Devils won the Stanley Cup. They were pretty good. They were pretty good over the year. So, you know, as disappointing as it is, pretty good team, I gotta say. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Stat Central. Wait. I mean, we got obliterated in the conference final after 2 solid rounds against Montreal and Boston. And then New Jersey goes on to win the cup. So, you know, like we were close to New Jersey in the regular season, but I guess they took us out very quickly in the conference final. Which leads me to think, I don't know, like, I also don't know if we can keep our coach, right? Because, like, he's going to be up. But he might want a lot of money now. I mean, he was a good coach. Especially in the regular season, got us to the conference final. But it might be time for something new. Time for something new. Let's do like signings and stuff though. Yeah. So we're gonna go with a new coaching staff. The scouts, I don't mind, especially if they're A's. We'll re-up them. A lot of the lower end ones, but they're B's though. I mean, not to worry about splitting hairs here. B's are decent. We have 1 B minus. Like maybe in Russia. I mean, pretty young though. Yeah, he's an A+ in Russia. Like, fine. It's fine. All right. Let's see what's going on with the peoples. We have 4 million in cap space. Oh boy. Lalonde, we can't figure out an extension yet. Same with Schaefer. We can't figure out an extension. Noah Dobson. He wanted like years, I thought. He wants 1 at 4.6. No, he wants 6.3. All right, let's do this bit by bit. Let's start with the goalies because that's usually the easiest. We already got Snack, we got Kolosov. But Tirvinen is right there. Leonov will just, you know, qualify. Fine. I think we re-signed Tirvinen. That's fine. And we'll let Burmistrov go, and then we'll Hopefully Leonov can step in there. Hopefully he's not a 64 anymore. So. Okay. Defense. T-Bone, Schaefer, Walzer, Dobson, Owens, Luneau, and Stewart. I kind of want Owens to move up, which means Dobson is kind of on the way out. He does want an extension, but we don't have the money for it. He's down to a top 6D exact. Yeah, I don't think we... I don't think we keep with Dobson, so we'll probably release him. We will release him, I should say. Not a probably at that point, is it? Benning does not want to re-sign, so we'll release. Kinds, because there's no other kinds. That's fine. That's fines? Is it? I don't know. Clevin. I think we let Clevin go. Owens we have to figure out what to do with. We can qualify him to start. Let's do that. What does he want, though? He wants 5-2 for 3 years. Well, we can't afford that. We might be able to get him at 1 year. We'll keep him RFA'd at this point, like we'll qualify him, but we need room for him. We are running out of room. That's the problem. Because next year, Geisbers is going to want money. Haynes is okay. Ward is okay. Anstis is a free agent. How did Anstis do? I thought he was good in the playoffs. I mean, he played fine. What kind of money does he want, though? He wants 2.5. Oh, short. Ooh, that drops off fast. It like didn't move and then it just dropped. What? Oh boy. How did Ivan do? He did okay. Hey Al, how you doing? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm to do with my $4.6 million in cap space that very few people seem to take up. On the defensive category, I've already said no to Dobson. Like, it just doesn't work. He wants $6 million. Owens, I qualified, but it's like 1.9, but he wants like 4 or something. No, he wants 5.2 for 3 years. But I have 4.6. So I'm looking at my top 4 would be Bolton, Schaefer, Walzer, and Owens right now. With like Stewart and somebody on the bottom end. We are very top heavy, is what the problem is. Lalonde is fantastic. Days is fantastic. Mel is fantastic. HB is fantastic. McMuffin is fantastic. And so I have 5 players that are just amazing. Only 2 of them are over 10 mil. McMuffin and HB are both on sweetheart deals, so it's kind of hard to, you know. And we're paying Snack 11, right? But he just won the Vesna, so there you go. So Geispers is going to want a significant increase next year as well. That's another forward. Oh, man. Okay, let's look at U of A's and see who we actually want to keep around. Two-way, done. One way at 1. Can we sneak a little lower? We can sneak like half a... like 50 grand? Oh, we can try it. A lot of these guys will be 2 ways. Fine. Ranta will let go. Lombardi? Did okay. That should be fine. He was able to play some NHL minutes, so there we go. Okay. That leaves Anstis. Anstis wants 2.5 for 2. His morale... What's his morale? Why is his morale low? Management. What's his problem? Maybe he wants to play a higher role? He's a top 9 forward, though. He was probably playing a lot of 4th line minutes, so that's probably his issue. I don't know. He wants 2.5, and it drops off pretty quick. He's high on the organization, though. I'll try him at 2-1. I feel like I'm gonna have to clear somebody out. Like, that's what I feel like is gonna happen. I don't know. I mean, let's try that. RFAs. I think we can qualify Dackle, but the other ones maybe will release. Should be fine. Not really attached to them. All right. Alright, let's give it a day. Okay, Scout is in. Okay. Yeah. Too low for the money on Anstis. Let's start neutral because our organization is pretty high. Contract. We can give you the 2 years. I do want to negotiate. Let's start with 350. Let's try that. Okay. 225 is reasonable. 2225. I still feel like we're going to have to do something. Because I don't think we can keep everybody. And I don't have a good answer for that yet. Okay. Any UFAs? No. Any RFAs? Both qualified. Let's go to free agency. I think we're good. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, new coach time. We pretty much have our lineup. We can't afford any of, like, these ones. We have about 4. Lydecker is now 3.7. Goodness. So we can't even, like, really afford our old coach. He's a 51% match. $51 seems to be pretty good, as it is. But there's no way we can pay him that much money. Oh man, Rick McMuffin is now a head coach. That's interesting. He was our assistant, now he's a head coach. Spencer Carberry. Interesting. He's an associate coach still? Well, I guess that makes sense. That was... No, he got hired with Washington last year. Lydecker was very aggressive. It's pretty aggressive. Weak side lock for forecheck bias. Puck side attack, offensive pressure, 8 point, 1-2-2 neutral zone, passive box, overload carry, roll 3. Roll all pairings. We might be better. Hiller? Where's Hiller? Hiller. Hiller is 3.7. Balanced scheme. Standard offensive, aggressive, 3-on-3, forecheck, weak side lock, balanced bias. Defensive pressure normal, staggered. He rolls 4, rolls all pairings. Okay. If we go for a roll 4 and roll all pairings, then we're top heavy on both, right? We're top heavy on offense and we're top heavy on defense. If we go to roll 4 and roll all pairings, then we need to disperse some of that Who does he favor? Mel he works with. Days is okay. Lalonde is just under 50%. HB's good. McMuffin's okay. Andrus is okay. T-Bone is low, which is interesting. Geisper's high. Ward is high. Walzer's mid. And Haynes is just above mid. Very conservative. These coaches will tend to play more defensive players on their third and fourth line, and will rely more on their defensive players when defending the lead. See, I don't know if I can go that way because I'm so top heavy. I mean, we could try Hiller. It leaves us with... We're gonna have to go very, like, low on the other coaches. It's not the end of the world. But Borney's gonna play more. He's gonna play more like Lidecker. He's gonna have offensive players. He's gonna have more attack. I mean, we could try Hiller. We just may need to make some changes. I don't know why T-Bone doesn't fit him. I kind of like the generalist. McMuffin's a generalist. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of interested in McMuffin and Sakaris. Because I feel like this guy would be the same as Lydecker. Like, Lydecker, we might as well go with Lydecker again if we're going to go with him. He's too offensive. No, it's okay. What do you think of that? What do you think of McMuffin as a head coach with Sakaris as our associate? Or do we go as Carberry as our associate? Maybe that's the play. We go with McMuffin and Carberry. McMuffin is roll 4 lines. Why is this guy getting like 6 mil? He hasn't done anything. He has no record at all. Neither is that guy. Why are these guys like 6 and 4 million? I think, I don't know. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go McMuffin and Carberry. Okay. Plenty of contract space. Okay. Let's see what's available. The cat. Fast is available. 39 years old. He wants a 2-year deal. Fasta. Buddy. He did score 48 goals last year, so hard to argue, but 2 years? Don't think so. Topi Niemela? Good job, bud. Who's this? There's no way he's an 86. Played in the AHL. Did pretty well. I'm okay with that. He's not an 86, I know this, but I mean, he played well in the AHL. Dobson wants his 6.2. Maverick Lamoureux. What's up, bud? We don't know anything that's going to fit, though. That's the problem. Alright, we have a lot of problems to solve. So before we even... There's nothing there that's like, I gotta have that. So let's take a look at... Let's take a look at the contracts, because people are going to want money. Lalonde, what do you want? He wants 1 year at 12 mil. 8 years would be 19.5 million. So there's no way we can afford Days and the Lalonde. Going forward, basically we either go for it this year with Lalonde in the lineup, or we try and get something for him. I'm guessing it's very well. We can't. Okay, we can't re-up with Schaefer. That's very weird. I guess I have to wait for December 1st for him. Okay, so. What does Haynes want? He wants about the same. I think we can do that. Ford, what do you want? 5? He wants 5. Okay, that's going up. Ford's also 23. Oh boy. We have Days for Days. We have Days for like 8 years at 13.5. And Lalonde is going to want a lot. He's also fantastic. So, he is fantastic. It might be good to see which one works better with this, with the McMuffin over the long haul. Because we can't afford both of them. These contracts here are too good. I mean, T-Bones is kind of like on the edge. But Eggs and HB are perfect. Yeah. Well, let's see what we got offered for him. No trades found. Excellent. Nobody wants him, apparently. That seems very unlikely. Definitely want to trade him to the Western Conference if possible. Interesting. Don't know if he's an 86 though. Don't know if he has all that stuff. Good deal though. Oh boy. Not really sure. That is a long way off. I don't know. We just don't know 100% about Renberg. Ivanov? Ivanov. Was it there or somewhere else? Oh, little sneeze there. Ivanov. Didn't want to trade with the Rangers. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm going to watch these two. All right, I think I'm going to watch them. What's probably going to happen is Owens is going to have to accept disqualifying. We may have to get in season to see what those players are like, because their salaries are comparable to Lalonde, so it's not like we're... If we have the room to have him, we'll have the room to have them. So I kind of want to see where they're at before making a deal, and then we're being shortchanged on like a superstar, basically. All right. Off-season focus. Okay. Days. What do we want from Days? Shot power? Shot power or discipline? Or endurance. Shot power, discipline, or endurance. Lalanda's a pretty complete player. Gotta say. I'm not sure. We'll get in there. So it was shot power, discipline. I know, what I'm wrestling with is like, I don't know what those players are, right? So if I trade him and I don't get significant value, then I'm concerned that I'm going to end up basically with less. I don't know. I mean, we could take a look at them again. Because I don't know what they are. And I also don't know what they are in comparison to... I don't know what they are in comparison to... like our coaching staff and all that stuff. Where am I looking? Oh man, where do I find watched players? I mean, I could put him on the block. Funny, because like you get to the deadline and players that have expiring contracts are worth a mint for you to get, but then it feels like they lose so much value for you to trade. It's weird. Eggs and Ward. It did, yeah. Okay. They're not as inclined to Lalonde as Nashville. Is it Nashville? LA. I believe it was Kruger. They don't want Lalonde. Nashville does. Nashville's draft picks are not going to be worth as much. Alright, let's back this up a sec. LA does not want him. Guess we could do Let's try one more time this way. No. Anaheim, yes. Calgary does not. Chicago does not. The Avalanche do. They don't look like they have anybody. Interests. Dallas. Hmm. Detroit, Edmonton, Florida, the Kings, not really. Minnesota. Really. Nashville does. Philly does. Pittsburgh. San Jose. And I'm sure Brewer is being paid a ton. 9.8. I don't think we're getting Brewer though. I mean, we have less cap. It doesn't really help us. I don't know. This is a tough thing to do. Woefully insufficient. Okay, so that's not happening. I just wish I knew a little more about Kruger before I go for it. I could have got more. Okay, well, what's done is done. Unfortunately, that didn't really give us a whole lot of cap space. At least he didn't say I took you to the cleaners. That's positive. All right. So we're still like 3 something in cap space. Yeah, Brewer would have been awesome, but I don't think it was possible. Okay. What I could use, actually... Let's take a look at our defense for a sec. What I could use to do is look for a couple, like, higher-end defensemen. Like, young defensemen. This one I don't care so much about where they come from. It's more about the money at this point. Actually, this I can do in season. Assuming they don't get sent down. So, let's... Let's do our off-season stuff. Since Lalonde is gone. Off-season. I think discipline was something we need to work on. Mel is, well, snack. Okay. It'd be nice to just look at the player this way. Is there a button to look, just look at the player? Calendar? Okay. Okay. Snack. What have we got? Snack. Play the puck more? Play the puck more. Playing the puck more. Puck control, I think it was. Oh, the puck control. Yes, but you don't do it enough, Snack. That's the problem. Mel is shoot more. We're just gonna ask her to keep shooting. Off season. Offensive. Shoot more. Shot frequency. More. Okay. HB and the two Boltons and McMuffin. HB. Skating? Let's go with skating. Skating. And for McMuffin, puck skills, skating, puck skills, skating. Okay. Skating in here? Skating. Puck skills. They're all like so well. They're so highly skilled that it's like minutia at this point. Skating for T-Bone for sure. Okay. And let's look at Endress, Schaefer, and Geispers. Endress. I kind of want him to shoot more. Defense could use some work. Defense or physical could use some work. Maybe physical. Strength is kind of low. So we'll do physical. What? Everything? How is Schaefer this highly rated? What is going on? Physical? Physical, physical. Everybody's physical. Let's just do physical for the three of them. Okay, first look at Kruger here. Kruger, Walzer, and Haynes. Kruger. Tough to tell. Let's do physicality. His senses or physicality? Defense? Physicality. Physicality, defense, or senses, physicality, defense. Awareness, yeah. Defense for Walzer. Let's go with the shot blocking, stick checking stuff. And Haynes, I think, was physical. Hold on, let me double check. Let's go for it. I think his strength and stuff need to work. Okay. We look at Anstis and Miroshnichenko, Kolosov. I think so. Since we're keeping Anstis, I kind of want to give him a hand. Maybe defensive awareness? Discipline's pretty good. Skating couldn't hurt. Yeah, let's do skating. Skating for Anstis. Accuracy? Skating and accuracy? Okay. A sniper whose shooting is where they could use the most improvement is somewhat worrisome. But what do you do, eh? What do you do? Just try and help him out? Kolosov is 33. I mean, I guess athletic? Puck control would, I mean, anything. Anything really. Okay. Stewart, I do want to do. So let's just take a look at Stewart quick. Physicality, a lot of things. Physicality could use it, skating could. I think we do physicality. Okay. How are we looking in the let's take a look at our young peoples. That's ogres. Let's take a look at in the system. Do, 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 do. Okay. Owen still wants 5, so we're gonna have to wait till he gets his qualifying. We just don't have room for him. So we have Owens on defense. We may need to start the season with like Hines or Leno or something. Till we figure out what's going on. Like Owens, I'm hoping he qualifies, and then I'm hoping to flip one of those first round picks or something for a young, high drafted defenseman to play in the 5-6 spot with Stewart. Because we gotta, I'd like to flip those picks and just get somebody rather than waiting to draft them. As for offense, we're gonna go with, it'll be Days, Mel, and HB, McMuffin, Andrus, and likely Kruger or Geispers. Probably one of the two. And then we're looking at I don't think Sikora. I don't think he's there. I think we're looking at Haynes, Ward, and then whatever Geispers and Kruger fall down there. And then Anstis, Miroshnichenko, Miroshnichenko? Anyway, I'm not sure. And then sort of anybody who fits at the bottom. So let's just get a few more AHL dudes. I think we're good for our goaltending. Way. I'm just gonna sort by this. Do we know anybody? Actually, let's try by that. Does anybody like a high first round pick? There was a late first round in there. Yeah, Reich was a late first round, so we'll just try that. Why not? Alright, now we need some people that actually can play. We'll go with Nick Perbix, that's fine. Maisonneuve. Sure. I don't know how many defense we actually have. Let's go in the system. Defense. Be fine. Maybe one more. Okay. One more forward and one more defense. What were you? 25, first round, okay. Why not? Fight for jobs. And one more offensive player. We have like a billion centers, but, you know, whatever. Sure. Okay. That should do. It should do for now. Let's zip ahead a bit. We'll go to August 1st and we'll see where Owens is. No, it's okay. I'd like to sign him. I had enough trouble dealing with roster issues when I was last. I don't want to. Okay. Happy to join. An impact, okay. Happy to join with your team. Kind of forgot about the coaches. Shit. Okay. What was the issues with like the roster? I guess we left a bad taste in McMuffin's mouth. We'll try again, just offer him some more money. He'll be fine. Money does the trick. Alright, let's try a day. Oh, we didn't get Spencer Carberry. It's sad. Okay. Alright, Perbix is in. Skylar Haynes accepted our offer. I guess I didn't offer enough money to Spencer Carberry. Kinda sad. Okay. Sakaris, I think, was the next in line. Oh wow, he really does not. He doesn't really want to be part of that, does he? Okay. So I guess not Rick. I'm just gonna try something. Other teams interested Detroit. That's the lowest I can go is half? Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna try, because, like, otherwise they aren't working. I don't know. Okay. Oh boy. I'm confused. What just happened? Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, there was Fraser Minton. Okay, so he just does not... It's not going to happen, in other words. No matter what I do. Okay. Now... I can only go down to 4.2? It's not going to work, but... I could go with Lidecker again. I don't think he's willing to accept the money, but, you know. Oh, man. Okay. I think my worst case scenario is to promote Sakaris and then hire another guy. Or something. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. He didn't even get to the money, I don't think. I think I'm gonna try and get Pinot as my assistant. And then I'll promote Sakaris, I think. There we go. Because everything else is failing. Pretty much. All my other attempts have failed. Okay. Okay, then we're just gonna make it permanent. Can I do that? Can I just convert it? Oh well, we'll just leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. People are offering me like 4th round picks for Owens, and he wants like 5 mil. Okay. Let's take a look at his contract, and then we'll probably call it a day, I guess. Oh, that didn't turn out exactly how I thought it would. Somewhat disappointing in some instances, but here we are. Okay, what do you want, bud? 1 year at 3.5. Unfortunately, we don't have that. So we're gonna have to wait out. Ellie's like, would you like to take on some salary for no reason? No, I do not. Third for Owens. I would like him to play for us. We're going all the way to the start of the season? Maybe? Stanley Cup. All right. First in the conference, winner a regular season home opener. Okay. Let's see what the coach thinks are our best lines. All right. Probably do this, but you know. Defense is definitely slim right now. Alright. Alright, we'll call her a day. We'll do all our beginning of the season stuff next time. Thanks for joining me, though. Appreciate every minute you spend with me. I don't know if that turned out the way I would have hoped, but what do? You try the best you can. We'll see where we go. Thanks for every minute you spend with me. Have yourselves a good Saturday. Enjoy preseason hockey, because it's starting. Just letting you know. And we'll talk to you later. Have yourselves a good one, folks. Bye for now.